everyone, it's Sami from Sami Sweet Life, and we are talking Erin Condren Life Planner launch today. Full disclosure, I am an affiliate for Erin Condren, so if you purchase anything through my links that I leave in the description box or on Instagram, that entitles me to a percentage of the sale. It does not change anything on your end. It doesn't like upcharge you or anything for this, but it does give me a percentage of the sale. It shows Erin Condren that I am sending people to their website, so it's mutually beneficial. I promote the products that I know and love, and I also get a little bit of a percentage of that. So I'm really thankful for anybody who watches and uses those, and I'm so thankful that you guys are here even watching, because if it weren't for you guys, I would not be able to join the affiliate programs for these different planner companies, and I have really had so much fun being an affiliate for them. It's just products that I already use and love anyway, so I love being able to share them with you in more detail. So anyway, as an affiliate, I was invited to a special event at the Austin Erin Condren store. There is a store up in the Domain, and it's a shopping center. We are in South Austin, so it's quite a trek for me to go all the way up there. I had so much fun. This is the first time I actually went inside of the store. I've seen pictures of it, and we have been to the Domain a few times for various things. But going to the store, either they were closed or it just wasn't the right time to go in. So this was my first time actually visiting the store. It's a really beautiful store. You guys know I just love pretty pens and pretty papers and all that stuff. So it's just like a dream store. Like all the pretty stationery is out on display, and it's just colorful and beautiful. I did take some videos and pictures of the actual store so you guys could see what it looks like, because it's so pretty and bright and fun. And that's one thing that is just great about Erin Condren, is they just have really pretty bright colors. That's why I'm drawn to their covers, even if I don't use an Erin Condren planner at the time. I always stick an Erin Condren cover on it because their covers are just so pretty. For the affiliate event, they had almost all of the brand new stuff out. It's like brand new stuff that's you guys may have seen in other videos if you looked up Erin Condren videos, but this was my first time really seeing everything. They've got different colorways and designs for the new planners that are coming out, and I just got to see everything. I got to flip through everything, got to touch things. I got to see the new vegan leather cover designs. I want to say I've had one vegan leather cover from them. It was the blush on the Focus planner, but I've never seen one of like the pattern ones, and they were beautiful. So I ended up getting some swag. I got one of the seasonal surprise boxes in the Flora, and I had just loved this one. I saw people opening it and they were hinting at that it was going to be a Flora related one, and I resisted at the time. I was like, I know I'm going to regret this, but I had just bought planner stuff, and I was like, oh, I just can't wing it right now. I just can't spend more money on planner stuff right now. And I saw the contents of it and I was like, dang it, I really wanted this box. You guys know how much I love the Flora. I really just love anything with the Flora design. The colors, the flowers, they're just beautiful. And that's what we got. We got the Flora seasonal surprise box as our swag, and I'm so excited. I ended up taking everything out. So thank you so much, Erin Condren, for my little swag box. It's not a swag bag. I keep calling it a swag bag, but it's a swag box. I was very excited about that. And so let's talk about new stuff. So first I'm going to talk about what I'm most excited about. They're getting rid of the Flora, which I'm super sad about because I love it so much, but they brought in a new floral one. It is called In Bloom. It's like the sister or the cousin to the Flora. It's super beautiful, very floral, very sketchy. I don't think it's quite as like, I don't know, this one comes across to me like very feminine and soft and beautiful, and this other one is more of like sketchy, and it has a lot more, I feel like, deeper colors in the designs, which is a total different look. Like these ones are really pastel-y and that kind of design, while the other ones are a little bit more saturated. They bring in a lot more aquas and teals, which I love. There's a mint color for one of the months, which is just gorgeous. So they bring in a lot more colors to it. And whereas these flowers, like in the planners on the pages, a lot of them are just very muted type colors. The In Bloom is like pretty much full color when they're bringing the flowers in. They're like half hanging off the page. And I just love the design of the Flora, how it hangs off the page. Well, in Bloom, it's the exact same way, and I'm going to throw lots of things up on the screen as I'm like just discussing everything. And definitely when everything comes out, I will link to everything down below, and I'll probably do some other video like walking you through everything, maybe walking through the website and showing you guys all the new things. For launch day, there will be some special bundles and package deals, and also free gifts with purchase. I saw the tote bag that is going to be one of the free gifts with purchase, so I will insert clips of everything that I'm talking about for you guys. But I really think that this In Bloom, totally my top fave. If I'm comparing the two, I think Flora is a little bit better just because it has that just the soft muted colors. It reminds me of like sorbet or that kind of like ice creamy type colors, and I just love that kind of pasteliness. but the In Bloom is going to be a really close second for me, and I will definitely be purchasing some In Bloom stuff. I am sitting on the floor, so I'm like all wiggly. I'm so excited. So I really will love that collection. I'm just glad they kept some flowers. Now they have two other collections, and one of the collections comes in two different colors. So they have the In Harmony, which is, it looks like little tissue paper strips and cutouts that they have pasted. It's very artistic and beautiful with the bright Erin Condren colors, and I saw it up close. At first, when I'm just seeing it on the screen from other people, I'm like, oh, it's pretty, but it didn't grab my attention like the flowers did. The flowers totally grabbed my attention from the start, and this one was just like, oh, that's pretty. I'll probably get something in that because it's pretty, but it didn't grab my attention. But then seeing it in person, I just fell in love with it. It is so pretty. The colors are really saturated and beautiful. And then they have a neutral one, which is more like the pastel-y tones that you get. It's not completely neutral. There's still some pink and jewel type tones in with that pattern, but it is on the more neutral side. So you get a neutral version of the In Harmony, and you also get the full color version of the In Harmony. And then there's one other collection, which is called Colorblends. And I really thought from like the initial hearing about it and the initial pictures that this was going to be a really close second for me from the flowers, but it's not. It's like my least favorite of all the options, which is surprising to me because I love rainbowy type stuff, but the colors that they picked were just really overly saturated colors, and it's really bright and beautiful, but it's just too much. It's like the red is too deep of a red. The greens are too deep of greens. The blues are too deep of blues. I want them to be more, you guys know, I like the pastel-y stuff. I wanted it to be more like your traditional rainbow or a pastel-y type rainbow, or more like aqua leaning type of colors. And it was just very primary colored to me, and it was still pretty. It's still rainbowy and it's still pretty, but it just did not speak to me like the Flora and the In Bloom. They like sing when I look at them. You know, like the sun rays come out and the angels sing and that kind of thing. When I see those, it just makes my heart go pitter patter. And I felt the same thing when I saw the Harmony collections. Both of them were so pretty, but the Colorblends just did not do that for me at all. I'm like, oh, it's pretty. Just like when I originally saw the Harmony on screen, I was like, oh, it's pretty, but it just didn't speak to me. It didn't sing to me. And that is totally how I felt with the Colorblends. So I'm a little bit disappointed that I didn't like it as much as I thought I would. I don't know, the colors just did not sing to me like the other ones did. And yeah, I'm gonna throw things up on the screen so you guys can see each of them. I flipped through quite a few books, so I will put some music on and just flip through things and show you guys. I've got to take this sweater off. It's getting hot in here. I'm getting too excited. They had all the like the spiral bound ones. They had the vegan leather options. They also had the ring agendas are going to be a thing. There's a Colorblends one, and there's also an In Bloom one, and they're very pretty. I flipped through each of those, and I flipped through some of just the ring insert pages. And one of the most exciting things, everything else seems to be the typical normal layouts, but they have a new layout now. They're calling this one the compact vertical, and it is only going to be in the A5 size, which is the smaller size. It won't come in the 7x9, at least not right now for this launch. It's not. It's coming in the A5 size, and it is more of like a grid style layout. So you get, I'm going to try to do it backwards. You get Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday on one page, and then the other page has Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then a blank spot. So they're really cute. I'm totally going to end up with one of the compact verticals because I feel like it's like the perfect size for a to-do list, and I don't need a daily page for every day. I don't tend to use like the big giant timetables, and most of when I'm using like a daily duo or another daily planner, most of that space gets wasted because I just don't need that. You know, I stay at home, I do have kids activities and other activities, but it's just not a whole lot of hour by hour planning. But I totally need like a nice chunky dedicated to-do list, and this grid layout totally seems like it would fit for that. So I could use it as my dedicated like daily to-do list, and I totally want one of them so bad. I think that's what I'm gonna order. When I get a chance, that's totally, I think, what I'm gonna order because I just love it. It's like the layout. I'm like, yes, I need this like dedicated to-do list. I love that idea. I think it's a great addition. Their vertical has never really worked for me because it doesn't have lines, and that's something I have to use the hourly and just kind of ignore the other things on the side. But I love this grid style layout that the columns are nice and thick. I think some people were saying they're like 2.5 inches thick, which is great because I write big, I need lots of space, and I think it's a really good compromise between a vertical and a horizontal layout for me. I get the lines, I get lots of room, and I can still make like a list, where I feel like in the horizontal, I can't really make a list. So it's like the perfect layout, and I'm super excited about it. And then there's one really cool thing that they updated the Daily Duo. They added a notebook page at the end of every week, which is awesome. You can do some sort of goal setting or reflections or keep a list, a grocery list, a meal plan, whatever you need to put. It's just a lined page, so you can really change it up and make it whatever you want to make it. I definitely thought that I needed some more paper in the daily duo. I think that's a great addition. I fully changed how I'm sitting. So I'm like up higher, but I'm just really thrilled about all the options. I looked at almost all of the accessories that they had out. They have like the bag straps, they have dual tip pens, which I'm totally going to get at some point. I loved them. They're a highlighter on one end and then a pen on the other end, and they coordinate. They're not exactly the exact same shade, and I really liked it. I got to pen test all of them. I like how they wrote, and I'm totally sold on them. They have some really cute gel pens also, so I tried some of those out as well. Page markers, bookmarks, they have like sticky notes that you stick into the book. They have washi tapes in all the different patterns. They've got new folios. The folios that they had for the planner folios came in 7x9, and they have new options for the A5s as well now. And just so much stuff. Sticky notes, notepads. We didn't even get to see all of it. It's just like an overwhelming number of things. And also they have new planner covers, and one of them is this beautiful leopard print. You guys know I'm like obsessed with leopard print, and this one is just such a pretty colorway. They also have like this really pretty watercolor stripe cover, and another one that looks like a plant. I don't know what kind of plant, but it's like really pretty leaves on the plant. And you guys know I'm like turning into the indoor plant lady, and so I really like that cover as well. They also had a few different in bloom colors, the Colorblends covers, the In Harmony covers. There were lots of options, and it was just like a whole table full of tons and tons of different planner options, different layouts. The ring agendas were there. They have one of the like the ring books that look like a trapper keeper almost. I don't know what ones those are called, but it's a ringed, like almost cardboard type thing. And then all the accessories were on the table. It was just a lot of options, and I flipped through as much as I could, and it was really overwhelming to like see everything out in the open as my first look at everything. And it was just really fun to go and see everything and meet a few other Erin Condren peeps. It was really something totally out of my comfort zone. I got really nervous like at the end. It's like I was really overwhelmed with all the new stuff, all the people, and I was so excited to be invited to it and be able to share all of it with you guys. Like, I'm super excited about planners. You guys know I'm obsessed. I'll show you guys. We still have Easter stuff out, so don't judge me. It's just Tuesday. But look, those are planners. And then there's other planners in the other room. I felt like such a dork. Like, all these other people are so like hip and trendy and dressed really cute, and I have my athleisure on, and I was so excited to like, I picked out one of my cute new shirts, and it has a cute little back, and I picked out a bra that went really cute with it. And then you guys saw how I was wearing in the beginning. I had my pink thing over it. Nobody saw anything. I was so disappointed. So you guys get to see. I'll show you guys. Like, isn't that the cutest shirt back with the bra and the twisty back? Just obsessed. I think it's so cute, and I was really excited to like look cute. And then I just had a hoodie on top of everything. But anyway, that is it for this video. I rambled on enough. I hope you guys liked the look at everything, and of course I will insert links for you guys down below. And I am definitely thinking about what I'm going to be ordering for launch. I would love to know what your favorite colorway is and what your favorite planner option is. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorites are. I would love to chat about it because I'm super hyped about it, and I'm hoping to get this video up for you guys like really soon because I'm so hyped up about it and I want to talk about it more. So I hope something tickled your fancy, and you'll let me know in the comments down below. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.